Hello guys, welcome back to another Brawl video. We're doing Jolrael, probably not Jolrael, the Recluse, 2 mana 1/2. Whenever you draw a second card each turn, you make a 2/2 cat, and you can pay 6 for the base power and toughness of all your creatures that you control, obviously. Become XX, where X is the number of cards in your hand. We're playing a mono green, draw extra, well, draws 2 cards a turn is the idea, mainly on your turn. It's very hard to draw 2 cards on an opponent's turn on mono green. We're running 39 lands, which are spell lands, and then we're running a bunch of different ways to draw a second card. Crawler, Harmonize, Bestiary, Toski, Beast Whisperer, Eye of Vecna, Bag of Holding, Great Henge, like have some cycling effects in Crowstone Tusker and Rex. It just, you know, we have what else is there? Elvish Visionary, Explore. I don't know why you went there. So yeah, just a bunch of different ways to draw 2 cards. Well, the second card, because we're already drawing for a draw step. Make a cat, swing in, put pressure, so on and so forth. Just make a huge board. Slowly but surely, I guess. It's just a nice change of speed from the, well, no pun intended there, from the Aether Drift Axe. Doing a little bit of, is this M21? We'll see, we had like 2025, M21 is what, from 2020, so like it's a 5-year-old card. So just playing some old cards. I'm a bit, I will be doing, for Friday it will be another, probably one of the last Aether Drifts, at least for a little while. Dragon Storm is coming out in like 2.5 weeks, so we'll probably be doing those as well soon. We gotta do the preview, and I'm gonna spend some drafts when it comes out. This hand is pathetic. It's keepable, but it's, I can do better. This is much better. Espacento is a very good 1-drop from them, but luckily I have mostly creatures, so it's not gonna impact me too much. Tough. Yeah, that's means a pretty good curve from our opponent. Let's go Fanatic of Ronas and pass the turn. Next turn, I mean, I'm probably gonna have to wilt that because I don't think I can handle this on turn 4 on the draw. I don't think I can handle that on turn 4 on the draw, so we're gonna have to kill that probably. Next turn I have access to 5 mana, so we can do wilt, kill, pay with Jolrael, which is not a broken play by any means, but I think it's the best play we have. Question, probably don't cycle this Thicket as well, probably just hold on to it for now. Other option is to go Champion into Jolrael, start growing the Champion, but I don't think that's a great play. Although the Champion is nice for the Nykthos, because of the double Devotion, because we're very low on the Devotion right now. Like, if we were on the play, our hand would have been disgusting, but you know, we are trying to stop opponent from getting the Elesh Norn out, and they might have missed the land and chose to close the application, which fair enough, more power to them. We'll just play on our game as we would normally. Maybe they come back, we'll play the land, in which case I think then I'm gonna go Champion into Jolrael. I think that changes my Jolrael. Jeff? No, definitely not. Yeah, I think that definitely changes my game plan slightly, ever so slightly. I don't think it will matter. I think they'll probably concede. But like, imagine if they play land, play a creature, whatever. We would definitely have gone wilt this, so we stop the turn for Elesh Norn and play the Jolrael. The following turn untap. Could cycle to make a token. Could Nissa to make more tokens, bigger ones. Work towards the ultimate. I don't think we were in a terrible spot by any means. But yeah, it doesn't matter, opponent. I assume he's going to concede the game. It's not going to make me play another turn. It is actually going to make me play another turn. That's crazy. By turn 2, opponent has already had the clock explode twice, and somehow the game doesn't auto-concede for them. Seems a bit crazy. I don't know, I feel like that should be an auto-concession at that point. Even the first one, like in turn 2, turn 3, if you don't play, I think you just concede the game. Clearly you just close the application for whatever reason you might have. Which I can't blame you. I mean, but you could just concede. You don't need to just close the application. But you know, What do I know, am I right? What do I know? I am nothing but a small YouTuber. Not actually a YouTuber. That seems weird. I'll never put that in my CV. That I do YouTube videos. What the hell? I don't want to get bullied. No, but yeah, no. But yeah, I'm excited about Dragonstorm. I need to start doing the preview Canva PowerPoint. Easy dubs 1-0. We can leave the video here. No, okay. Yeah, I need to start looking at all the legendary cards because I assume that's going to be a ton. It makes sense. I saw Sarkhan already. There's an Ugin, which people are complaining, concerned about for modern. Because yeah, this one, it's a little bit overpowered. Let's see if I can pull it up on the Googles. But like they banned the other Ugin as a from Brawl, so I don't know if they'll ban this Ugin as well. See if I can find it real quick. I cannot find it right now. There's been a lot of previews already, huh? I didn't know there were that many already. I haven't been keeping track of it. There it is. Is that a normal art? There it is. Let me switch scenes 1 second. Is that the one? There we go. This is the Ugin I'm talking about. Like, whenever you cast a spell goes up to 1 target opponent, that's 1 more color. Whenever you cast a color spell goes up to 1 target opponent, that's 1 more color. You can cast like Mishra's Bauble, Mox Amber. That will be exciting. It doesn't need to be like a big spell, so it's a bit silly. It's a very powerful card. So I don't know if it'll get banned. I hope not. I don't think it should get banned for... what should I call it? Brawl? But they did ban the other one, so we'll wait and see. But yeah, that one is one I would like to see how it plays out. Very interesting hand, huh? Yeah, no reason to play Mox Ember now. We go Jolrael to Mox. I think probably best to go Emerald Medallion, right? Because I'm not doing anything with the Mox Ember mana, so there's no reason to play it out now. Double colorless land is a bit awkward, because now we can't go Enduring Vitality next turn. That's so awkward. I barely have any colorless land in this deck. How many colorless lands do I have in this deck? I might actually have 3. Is it 3? Well, 1, 2, 3 if you count Nyctus as well. 4, 5. Okay, I have a bit more than I thought I had, but even then, it's a bit crazy. Does that change my play? The other option is going Esca's Chariot, which doesn't seem great. Jolrael just not that man. Actually, okay, this is the game plan here. We're gonna go Guy Reach Sanitarium. Oh, I can go Esca's Chariot. Never mind. Okay, cool. And pass the turn. The man is being very awkward, but now with Enduring Vitality, things get a little bit better with all the tokens in play. Okay, Journey to the Oracle is kind of cute. Okay, it's not one you see very often, is it? Enter the that's interesting. Extra turn is a bit scary. Am I gonna get Midnight Clock is one I can probably destroy. Oh, they're still holding up Counterspell though, that's kind of annoying. I really want this Enduring Vitality to resolve. That's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. They kept it on top. I wonder what it is. Okay, it does hurt my mana a little bit, but Enduring Vitality. Play the Basage as a land. I could just destroy this now, but I don't think I need to. Beast Whisperer. Tap these 2, I guess. I'll take the trade if you like. I'll be very surprised if you do trade, but I'll take it if you want. No, just push 4 damage, down to 17. And I already have the City's Blessing, which is nice, because that's a way I can draw cards as well. They could just cast the extra turn here with nothing else. They're looking for land drops if they do this so aggressively. They're probably gonna foretell the bird thing. They're not gonna foretell the bird thing, so they're gonna hold up a counter spell of some kind. Okay, that's not the end of the world for me. No creatures is slightly annoying, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely should not have played the land, but here we are now, so we're gonna make do. I'm gonna swing with the chariot. Make another token. Can I do this and still? Yeah, I can do both. Okay. They wanna trade. Sure. Let's see if we're gonna try something funky. I have a card in response, so let's see what they do. Okay, let's kill that then. Can put here and kill that. Let's do it this way. Let's get another 4/4 going. Okay. Let's draw a card. So we get another token. The Light Halfling stays in our hand. Pass the turn. We obviously weak to a River's Rebuke or to like a Cyclonic Rift, but like we're always gonna be weak to that, so there's no way I can play around it. And I think we can redeploy quite well with the diamond, the medallion and the Mox Amber. Like, yeah, like just playing this, making note, like doing that as a 7-man explorer, I think that's fine for me. Okay, whenever you cast okay. Do they have an activated ability? Discard card, return to your hand. Okay, I guess they do have an activated ability with that. Let's do this to draw a card with the Beast Whisperer, which is gonna trigger the Jolrael. That one is actually not good enough to kill anything. Awkward. If I swing out, they block a4, they take 8, 9, nowhere near enough. I kinda don't mind them blocking a 4. It's a bit awkward, I can't tap this Lighter Half. And let's tap these two, because those ones I don't want to die. Let's attack with the Vitality and the Chariot. Make a copy. They probably block the Chariot. And then, oh, they don't block at all. Yeah, that's probably bad for us. That's definitely not ideal. Draw a card. There we go, that's a good draw. I didn't need to play a land, but here we are. Cool. There we go. Yeah, maybe I should have drawn the card first, actually, which would have let me have lethal this turn. I mean, I end up winning anyway, but I definitely should have. I completed an achievement. What? I'm assuming it's some kind of green achievement. I actually want to see what achievement I completed by accident again. Color Masteries. Completed green. Apparently I barely play green. Tap 100 creatures. Okay, makes sense. Play 6 or more mana spell. Play 6 or more mana for spell. Pay 6, not play. Cast 200 creature spells. Sure. Cast elves. Put 2 or more lands to play. Have a creature control. Deal no combat damage. Attack with a creature. Okay. Green doesn't seem that hard to complete. Like if I can make a deck and just ping everything, but can't be asked. For now, I'm doing the challenges by accident, not actually proactively trying to complete any of them. I think eventually I might make like a Sunday video of like achievement hunter kind of stuff, where I'm gonna try to complete them all. Like where I make a deck to complete specific achievements, where I get to just play a game and be talking silly stuff meanwhile. But for the time being, just gonna play Magic as is and accidentally complete stuff. So I think that's the more fun way for now. Chef Mike with Tezzeret the Schemer, not one you see very often at all. On the draw obviously hurts, but the hand is fine. The hand is decent, the hand is good. I would love a 1-mana ramp, but I don't think I'm willing to mull into a 1-mana ramp. We go Fanatic of Rhonas into Joro, or maybe into Joro plus Mammoth. Am I getting countered? Am I getting killed? What is happening? My Fanatic is obviously not making my turn. Unsurprisingly, don't exile it at least, is all I ask. That's fine. Okay, I mean, it's obviously your commander kills things, so that's gonna be a toughie. It's not like there's much else I can do. Okay, we're gonna go to the next game. On the draw and Dark Ritual, they killed our ramp, so I don't feel like going from that far behind. I'd rather just go again. Save us both some time. Holy shit. Thanks, Kieran. Sounds like a you problem. Yeah, I could play it out, but you know, we're already on the draw. We got our early creature that was gonna kind of, you know, let us catch up. Removed, and the opponent Dark Ritual, play my commander. Hahaha, he. Dark Ritual usually, in my experience, is usually like game ending, which is one of the reasons I'm not the biggest fan of Dark Ritual. Because either you draw it late and it does nothing, or you draw it early and it kind of ends the game because it puts you so far ahead. Obviously, you can play it out, but it just... I'm alright. I am alright. It's a Sunday. It's been hailing where I live. I was at a football game and we had to hide because it was just little pebbles of ice falling on us. The team I went to watch lost, so you know, not a fun day. So I'm kind of not in the mood to be rowing uphill. Especially like your mono green, you're not very good at catching up because you don't really have a way to interact with opponent's board all that well. Like, yeah, we have the... Well, how is it taking a whole minute to find a game? That's crazy. What? Did you crash Arena and you're refusing to tell me? Usually it's the case. If something's not working, it's usually Arena being weird. It's not the greatest piece of software. But no, it's just it's a cold Sunday, you know. I still need to exercise today. I haven't done that yet. I need to do some housekeeping as well. So, you know, rowing uphill, not really in the mood for that. And like I was saying, yeah, mono green doesn't do a good job in catching up because you only have like destroy an artifact or deal combat damage of my creature, well, deal damage of my creature rather. If I don't have a creature, I can't do that. So hand is solid, but it's not great. It's lacking, well, things. We have a lot of removal, but not much else. That's fine. Actually, it's not fine because I can't kill it. God damn. Yeah, nothing I can do, man. Just mana being a little bit awkward. C'est la vie. We have double answer to the light half, and I'm getting Thoughtseize, sure. Probably taking my Abyss Whisper, I assume. I don't see you taking anything else. My Gargaroth, okay. I assume you have a remove my Whisper then. And you have a removal as well. God, this is so frustrating. Yeah, let's go again. Lined up extremely awkward. No other way to put it. We had the turn 1 ramp. We have no way to get value from the turn 1 ramp. We have no creature for the Abyss Whisper. Our removal is not killing any of our opponent's stuff. Just an awkward hand, unfortunately. Not that the Thoughtseize. I don't think that was a good Thoughtseize by opponent. I think the Abyss Whisper was the more concerning one, but I assume they didn't take the Abyss Whisper because they have a removal, which I guess they could have killed the Gargaroth with anyway. But yeah, just a very awkward hand. Not drawing any of the early stuff, not drawing any card draw, not drawing any creature that I can play and use my removal with. Just an awkward hand. Happens. You're playing a 100 card deck, singleton deck, you're gonna have awkward hands. And now we take another minute to find a game of Magic the Gathering on a Sunday. Hell yeah. Okay. Ooh. That's not... Is that werewolves? Yeah, you use wolves and werewolves. Okay, this is a pretty solid hand. Shape of Sanctuary can be really freaking good. Obviously, we're missing some more early stuff to do. Obviously, this Force of Vigor is... Don't know if this is the Force of Vigor matchup. I don't think it is. Dodge the Ragavan, which is already a fantastic good thing. This Critter Hoof is a bit awkward. Do they have a remove my Jolrael? They don't. I'm gonna play the Mox Ember out. Not gonna use it yet, but let's just play it out. I could use this Crater Hoof for the Force of Vigor if they give me a reason, which I'd be surprised if they do. I guess playing Mox Ember makes sense because it allows me to do the Boseiju. I can wait for my turn to use the Force of Vigor. Oh, Magic the Gathering, you're really testing my patience, man. You're really testing my patience, I'm not gonna lie. Did I really draw my 2 most expensive cards? Yeah, I don't have any good commentary to make. It's just awkward hand after awkward hand. Yeah, that's fine, nothing I can do about it. I was hoping they would play another artifact so I can use this Force of Vigor for... Nope, just multiple creatures that I can do nothing with. Okay, I mean, I guess we're gonna use that anyways now. Can I draw... Lanor Elves. I don't have anything to say. Oh, man. Just anything, like 1 card draw, we can start going from there, or anything at all, man. But nope, just a pile of nothing. And now we're probably just dead. I mean, I'm gonna double block one of these guys because I have nothing else to do. I have mana to play the Jolrael anyway because I have nothing else to draw. I drew both of my 8 drops. Do I have any other 8 drops? I think I have one, like the Great Henge, which, no, Great Henge's 9. I guess it would be 8 mana on this board. But like, jeez, man. Leave me alone, for Christ's sake. Hey, I drew something, but now I don't have the mana to play it because I had to do something else. Let's go for another game. Oh, that really sucks, man. That really sucks. That really sucks. Hand was good. Hand was fine. I just needed to draw anything to do, but we drew another land, another 2 lands, and then another 8 drop. Ah, that really sucks. That really leaves a sour taste in my mouth because just anything else, any other spell, anything to do. Just the spells we drew, the cards we drew were 2 lands, Lanor Elves on turn 4, and an 8 mana Endraze Forerunner. I'm not really gonna stand a chance, am I? I mean, this, yeah, it's kind of what I was looking for in the previous hands. So yeah, I guess we have to keep this. I'm not super excited about it, but it's kind of what we have to keep. Ornithopter, sure. I'll play the Mox Ember. I don't want to be getting priority for no reason. Sure, nothing I can do. I mean, we're probably just gonna lose again, right? Feels like we're just gonna lose again. Because we're on the draw this time around. The Aether Spark is just gonna do too much. This game I don't have the Force of Vigor, so yeah, we're already behind because of that. Just don't make me miss a land drop as well. That's all I ask. Like, enough is enough, right? Yeah, that's a terrible card. I don't care. I'll take 3 damage. Oh man, it's tough. It's tough to not get annoyed, if you know what I mean. It's really tough. Thank you. We'll pass the turn. At least we have a good board state now, so we can at least play the game. Because it was starting to become a problem very, very quickly how stuff are happening. Okay, it's an artifact, so I can use the resistance to kill stuff, so that's good. I think we're kind of back in the game now. The drawing the land was so important. You should attack for 1 in the air. You won't attack for 1 in the air. I'm okay with that. Cool, let's play the Defiler. The Defiler plays the Freyalise, paying 1 life. Okay, cool, we win. the land there was the game changer. We really needed a land, otherwise we would fall behind. Well, like, fall very far behind. And luckily opponents had a tap land, but god. Lands, the hand draws have not been kind to me today. Very not kind. But anyways, we got the win there. The one thing I noticed with this Jolrael deck, like, I do enjoy what it does. I don't think I've ever activated the 6 mana ability on Jolrael. I remember it was used a lot in standard, but you were playing like Sultai Jolrael, like blue-green Jolrael. You weren't playing mono-green, because mono-green doesn't do a good job of filling up your hand. Not at least in like a reasonable value. Like, I'm not paying 8 mana to draw 8 cards, sure, but at that point I spent 8 mana. I can be doing a lot more powerful stuff earlier in the game. So yeah, it is a shame in that sense. We're not going to be activating it often, but it's just making a bunch of creatures and then using other ways to make those creatures bigger, like the Defiler itself, the Banner, create a Hoof, and Raise Forerunner if you don't draw them on turn 2, both of them as well. So yeah, there's other ways to go about it. Let's see who we get here. Ooh, I love seeing Sagan. I really like Sagan. Turn 1 Ramp, Diamond, Vitality, Familiar. This is a really good hand. It's a lot of mana. Mostly we need more than mana to win games, but mana is a start. Yeah, that's an easy keep. Okay, nothing on turn from opponent. They might have a removal. Oh, jeez, Luis. I am so sorry about that. Didn't know the sound was on my phone. Someone tagged me in a story. I was just trying to repost it. Oh, they're doing one of the sleeves from the Mastery Pass. It's kind of pretty. It's not my vibe, but I am a Raccoon Lord. Okay, I guess that if they pay to life, my Light Halfling is dying. Nothing I can do about it. Source to Plowshares makes sense. We go Diamond next turn then. Okay, this is tough. Think that, I mean, there's nothing I can do. We can go Familiar, or we can go, I think I'm gonna go Familiar. Next turn we can go Diamond. I don't know if that's more mana efficient or not. I'm not doing the maths, so I'm not in the mood to do maths. Again, like I said, it's Sunday. I mean, they played Sagan, I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage. There's nothing really I can do. Is like, I could trade, but like, yeah, whatever, we'll trade, I guess. I think we're fallen so far behind already. Our draws have not cooperated. Oh, it's not that our draws haven't cooperated. Opponent has had the answer when they needed, had the pressure as well. So I don't think there's much we can do in that regard. Let's see if we can catch up. I don't think we're going to be able to, though. Let's go for one more game. We're kind of dead already. There's nothing we really can do there. One final game. It's really interesting as well. I feel like if you look at game, like I could keep playing that game for another 4 or 5 turns and I'm still gonna lose. It really boils down to one play. Most of the games you lose, or most games you win as well. Most games as a whole. The Source of Plowshares on my Light Halfling on turn 1 on the play, game over there. Dark Ritual on turn 1, me hitting the land last game, that was the decider. It's just that you can really boil down. Obviously, there's the more interesting games there are back and forth. Which is kind of what you want to have, but you see a lot of these games are just like, yeah, opponent had a turn 1 Ragavan, opponent I bolted the Llanowar Elves and I changed everything. So it boils down to very minute things. This is fine. It's nothing amazing, but he plays the game of Magic the Gathering, which is the most I can ask for a lot of my decks. Just play Magic the Gathering. Oh, please don't. Okay. I thought I was gonna get counted there. We do need to hit another land. Medallion is pretty good. We'll go Banner on green. Wall of Blossoms, make a token, which is gonna be a 3/2 token. No other card draw in our hand. But still a pretty good hand. I guess we can play the Mammoth out next turn. Can we play Mammoth and the Collector? 1, 2, 3, 4, make 6. play the land. Yeah, I think so, right? Mammoth. They might have a counter spell, but nothing you can do about that. They don't. We'll play the collector here. All of the tokens now have, when they die, it's gonna make, I don't know, actually our creature, I don't know if it works with tokens, I don't think it does. Brainstorm, yes, you got me there. We're in a pretty solid position. Again, it's definitely, if we can dodge like a River's Rebuke, Second Rift kind of stuff, we should be good. But when else it doesn't block, we have a lot of pressure already. We're not drawing a lot of cards, so we're not doing a lot of Jolrael stuff, but Mox Ruby, okay. Don't River's Rebuke me. That's fine, I don't even know what that does. Why are you playing that? I guess there's probably a reason, I don't know. Clock, sure. Narset's annoying. Narset's definitely annoying. I'll probably just kill it with my... Wait. Can be blocked by creature power 2 or less. Okay. Move to combat. Attack Narset. Attack phase. We clean up the Narset, we clean up the face a little bit. We'll play the Chariot. And I think I'm just gonna pass the turn for now. Bit awkward, I can't hold the Charm here, but I don't think it's that necessary at this point. Just yet, at least. Kind of looking like no Rift, no Rebuke, and we're good. Rift and Rebuke, we're gonna have to rebuild. I think we can rebuild quite well. With the Ember makes it very nice to rebuild. Unfortunately, we missed the land, so it makes it harder in that sense. One is just passing, which... not much to say about it. Let's play the Hunter's Talent. I assume they have something, so let's force action from them. Actually, here and here. No action there. Don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that. Let's tap that and that. And I'm gonna attack all out. Actually, they could have Aetherize. I kind of don't want to get Aetherized. What is this, 10-15? Whatever, Aetherize me. Playing around Aetherize, I don't know if that's the right thing to play around. You let me kill your creature? Let's use... No, actually I shouldn't use this now. It's a bit awkward, huh? Because I would love to make use of this green mana. Yep. I mean, this sucks, but it's what we needed to dodge, and I didn't dodge, so I only got myself to blame. We'll play the Jolrael, we'll play the Mox Amber, and we'll play the Wall of Blossoms. I'll play the Wall of Blossoms with the bird. I think I'm gonna play the Birds of Paradise because I just want to have more mana next turn. We definitely need to destroy this Midnight Clock, but I think we can wait a little bit. We're not in that much of a rush. Why does he have Ward 2? It's so unnecessary right now. And not hitting the lands is not gonna help me. Let's tap that for green. Explore, see if we can find land drops. Of course not. I have to rebuild. I mean, what can I do? No land drops making it tough. I will trade for your Fibblefip. Okay, I got to push another 2 points of damage. Yeah, this is rough. Those are some very disgusting last cards for opponent to have. A Cyclonic Rift and a Discover the Formula. But let's see what we can do. Celestis, don't get too much. Okay, opponent just passing the turn. I'd love to draw some lands. That's the main thing, though. Thank you. I do need to draw some lands. Yeah, this is awkward. think I need to start thinking about holding up. Actually, I wanna. Actually, we will tap this one, but I do wanna make use of these guys as much as possible. Do wanna get God again. Draw a card. Okay, land is not bad. Move to combat. Swing for 6. What else do you have at instant speed? It's just removal spell. I don't think I get too much. Go ahead and make casting strategy from your hand. Okay, that's fine. Do you have 2 bounces? Do you have another bounce? I don't think I care. I do want to hold up 3 mana, so that means I have 3 mana to work with. So I think we just play this guy out again. Actually, I have 4 mana to work with. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're gonna play the Esk. No, I don't. Why am I bad at maths? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, I have 3 mana to work with. Okay, we're gonna play with the collector again. I assume they're gonna activate the midnight clock. They're not. They're gonna kill something of mine. That is green. Exile that. No way, your last card is a freaking counter spell. There's no way. What the hell? Wait, how did they counter it? They didn't have the 3 mana to cast it. Did it cost less? I don't get what he did, but whatever, man. That's an insane last card to have. Oh man, opponent surviving by the skin of their teeth is just the last card at every single. There's no. Okay, thank you. Cool. Cool, we're gonna. Shit, that doesn't matter. Let's see how much pressure we can put onto them now. And they're gaining life from that as well. Well, whatever they draw, they have to discard. Non-creature, humans. No human creature. This is human. That's annoying. This should be good enough though. Tap this one, please. There we go. Just about. Opponent was surviving, like literally surviving. The last few cards in the hand at every point, just a Cyclonic Rift, and then discover the formula to come back, and then just like, just die, man, just die, give up on it. But yeah, no, it's mono green. Mono green is obviously gonna struggle with interaction and needing to interact with opponent's board. There's only so much interaction you can have if you're mono green, but it's still then. I think Jolrael is interesting enough. You should think of Jolrael just as a token generator. Don't really look into the second half. There's not many ways where your hand's gonna be full enough where the second half matters. Because you're usually just like cards are replacing us. So you play a creature, you redraw a card. Maybe if you have like a revelation that we never drew, but there's a few cards, but they're usually expensive and they're not really that mana efficient, and they require you to have something else. Usually a big creature on board, or the sack sad big creature. So usually just replacing itself. So you're just making tokens, and that's the best way to look into this deck. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. The deck list is gonna be in the description. Moxfield link. Hope you guys enjoying that as well. Other than that, I'll see you guys Wednesday for midweek, and Friday for another Brawl video. Until then, adios.